Hey everyone! So today I have my lip plumper review for you all. I've been really into lip plumpers lately. I mentioned in another video that I was going to do this review, and I've got a fair few different lip plumpers and I've been using them for a while, and I think I have a pretty good idea of which ones I actually like and what I would continue to use and what I wouldn't, and what they feel like on and all of that. So to begin with, a little bit about lip plumpers. There are two different types. You've got the ones that have allergens in them, and they all cause an allergic reaction. So you get this redness and you get some swelling resulting from the allergic reaction. Now, they don't last as long as the other kind of plumpers, and the other kind are the ones that absorb into the lips and plump from the inside. So let's get started on some of the different plumpers. So to begin with, I have the Philosophy Big Mouth Primer. Now, this is a lip plumping primer. These are made to go under lipstick, so plumping your lips under a lipstick. These use an allergen. I think it's capsicum, don't quote me on that, but they have a really nice matte texture, so you can apply a lipstick over the top without any problems. The only issue I have with this is it doesn't wear very long, and so the amount of time it wears is the amount of time that the allergic reaction occurs for, so it doesn't have a huge lasting ability in the way of plumping your lips for a prolonged period of time. I have noticed because of the colour enhancement of this plumper, I have noticed that my top lip looks slightly plumper, but it is because it gives your lips definition with that colour. The next one is the Big Mouth Glosses. They've got a really nice, sweet, vanilla-y scent. They come in really nice colours. The texture, they're not sticky at all. They have a very glossy finish. Now, these cause an allergic reaction as well with the same ingredient that the primer does, and they do burn, but they're not as bad as a lot of other plumpers on the market, so they're worth giving a go. These ones kind of give you that tingling, kind of swollen sensation, and the glosses, I have to say, last a lot longer than the primer. A couple of hours if you're not eating, but if you are talking a lot, they do tend to wear off. And make sure you don't get them around the outside of the lips. They don't just target your lips. With the Big Mouth Gloss, I have noticed the same effect that I do get with a primer, but I usually use them together. So you do get that redness and that slight amount of swelling. And it depends which allergens work best for you. So if you've got more of a reaction to, say, ginger over capsicum, then you're going to get a better result with a ginger plumper. Next is the Too Faced Lip Injection. This one, it smells like Starburst lollies. It smells like the Starburst babies. And I thought, okay, this couldn't be too bad because it does smell so nice and there couldn't be much in it. This is the perfect gloss because it stays on for ages, it's not too sticky, it takes a long time to wear off, and it's a pretty colour and it gives a really nice finish. But the allergic reaction with this one is horrible. After a couple of seconds with having this on, my lips started to really burn, and they look red raw, as in kind of like cooked sausages, red raw, and that's not something I really want to go for, except I noticed after it had worn off, my lips were still swollen and they looked really plump, and even the morning after they still looked really plump. I did like the effect it gave me, but the burning is a lot, and I've used this a few times and the burning doesn't go away. You can get used to it, but not entirely. So this one probably burns the most out of all of them. The Big Mouth doesn't burn as much. So yeah, that one's pretty bad. Next, I'm going to move on to the lip venom. The different kinds of lip venom. Now, they've got the Flash, the original lip venom, and the pink shimmer, and the second thin. Now, the pink shimmer and the Flash and all of that, and the original, they're all the same, just different coloured speckles in it. The second thin is different again. The original formula and the Flash formulas, these use cinnamon to irritate the lips, and I noticed that I didn't get a lot of redness with these, but I got this really irritating kind of tingle. It was like I wanted to constantly wipe my mouth and kind of scratch my lips. It wasn't burning like, oh my god, it's burning like the Too Faced, but it was more really irritating. Not a big fan of these. I have a few of them. I'll still use them. They're not that bad, and you do get used to it, but yeah, the pink shimmer one gives a really nice colour. They do give a slightly pinkish tinge to your lips, but I didn't see any plumping with this one. With the second thin, it's a whole different thing. They use different ingredients, and it actually has microcollagen in it as well. So this uses wintergreen, so it feels really mentholy on the lips, so it's really cool. Compared to the other one, it's nothing. It's not irritating. Gives a slightly pink tinge to the lips, and because of the collagen, the day after you'll see that your lips are still swollen. The lasting ability on these isn't very good though. They do wear off pretty quickly, like as in half an hour to an hour, and I had to keep reapplying, but I really do like the second thin because I really noticed a difference, and it wasn't too irritating, so I like that one. That's probably my favourite out of the kind of allergic reaction ones, but this does have the absorbent, like the collagen in it as well. So this one, my favourite from that kind of line. Next, I do have the Balm Lip Plumpers. They felt mentholy on the lips. They didn't plump, they didn't irritate, they were just a gloss with a menthol feeling. I didn't think that these were actually qualifying as a plumper, so those ones, in my opinion, not really worth getting. Then I have the Lip Fusion. Now these ones actually absorb into the lips, and they use the water inside your body to plump up the microspheres, like the collagen microspheres, and they plump from the inside. And it actually gives a kind of numb, tingling feeling, but not a burning sensation. These ones I really like. They come in a whole range of different colours. You can see a difference. The effects are actually lasting as well. So whereas the other ones, the effects wear off, these ones do have a lasting effect, and you can see a difference, and your lips look more juicy, kind of plumper, more moisturized as well. And then I have the Lip Fusion XL. This is by far my favorite lip plumper. I use this as a night treatment. Now this one is kind of double everything that you get, because it's got the hyaluronic acid, which attracts water to the area of the lips to really hydrate and really plump them. And it's also got the collagen microspheres, and it's double that of the regular Fusion glosses. And so they absorb into the lips, and all the water that's being attracted to the area is actually plumping up those microspheres. And the more you apply it, the more it just keeps plumping. And this is great to use as a night treatment, because in the morning you wake up with these really luscious kind of plump looking lips, and this is by far my favourite. It does feel really, really numb. They are a really nice product. So by far my favourites, I'd have to say the XL as a treatment, as a plumping treatment. I find that this one really works. The Fusion glosses, because they come in so many different colours, and it does have the collagen in them, so it is beneficial rather than giving you a reaction. I also really like the Lip Venom Second Thin. The big mouth ones, they're really moderately priced as well from Philosophy. They do a good job. They do give a slight plumping effect. They give that really nice rosy look as well. So yeah, that's just about it. I hope this was useful to you all, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.